Susanna.
I'll be with you in a moment.
And I shall handle the details of this most joyous occasion personally, aided by Miss Susanna Pomeroy, our highly efficient social director. Very truly yours, Simon P. Huxley, Captain of the Ocean Queen. And Anderson, I want you to type this up at once and airmail it. Come in.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, Miss Pomeroy, I have a matter of tremendous importance I want to discuss with you.
Well, I didn't do it, sir.
No, Miss Pomeroy.
Or if I did it, I could explain it.
Miss Pomeroy, it is not...
And if I can't explain it, well, I promise you I'll never do it again. Never.
Miss Pomeroy, someday I will find out what it is that you did. That you are so anxious to talk your way out of before I find out that you did it. However, at the moment, I'm more concerned with the fact that next Wednesday marks the 15th anniversary of Miss Nugent's employment on the Ocean Queen.
Oh, and you want to celebrate the occasion? That's wonderful. Does Nugie know about it yet?
No. However, I have sent for her. Come in.
You sent for me, Captain Huxley?
Yes, Miss Nugent, I have a matter of tremendous importance I want to discuss with you.
I didn't do it.
No, Miss Nugent.
And if I did it, I can explain everything.
It is not what you...
And if I can't explain it, I promise never to do it again.
I have a strange feeling that I have been here before.
I know Mrs. Jameson is a very important passenger, sir. And I didn't mean to give her a manicure with glue and the fingernail polish.
Nugie. Nugie, Captain Huxley isn't interested in details of little things like that.
You see, sir, the glue wouldn't have been there if Mrs. McGrath hadn't tripped in the sponge I left on the beauty salon floor.
Mrs. McGrath tripped over the sponge.
Well, actually, she tripped over Mrs. Hesby, who was on the floor already.
Captain Huxley has some wonderful news to tell you, Nugie. Tell her quick, sir, tell her.
First, I want to find out what happened to Mrs. Jameson and Mrs. McGrath and Mrs. Hesby.
Oh, they just had a few sprains and bruises. They'll be up and around a couple of days.
Miss Nugent, I really should pay the cost of their medical bills from your salary.
Well, and when I was nice enough to confess.
But you're always pulling a stunt like this.
I admit I was careless, sir, but...
There is no excuse for your conduct. And you reflect no honor upon the Ocean Queen. Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
Aplenty, sir. When we dock this afternoon, I have 2 days off, right?
Right.
And I'm never coming back, ever. Nugie! Well, a girl has her pride, you know. I'm going to stay on the beach and become a comber. Goodbye, Susanna, old friend. Think of me kindly.
Aren't you ashamed?
Certainly not. Something has to be done about her carelessness.
Well, maybe I'd better go bring Nugie back.
Oh, stop worrying, Miss Pomeroy. Wouldn't be a successful cruise if she didn't quit at least 3 times.
Oh, but I'm afraid she means it this time, sir.
I assure you this is nothing but childish petulance, and I forbid you to chase after her.
Well, what if she doesn't come back in time for your anniversary party?
Well, if she wants to act like my anniversary party, all the invitations have been sent out. Miss Pomeroy?
Yes, sir.
I command you to chase after her.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, Nugie.
Hello, Cedric.
I say, you look a mite peaked. Something ailing you?
I'll never see any of my old friends again. I'm quitting the Ocean Queen. Positively, absolutely, and for the last time.
Again?
Well, this time I mean it. The captain's picked on me just once too often.
You keep saying that, and then Susanna always shows up and talks you into going back.
Oh.
You might as well give up.
No, I won't. I'm going to hide from Susanna until the ship sails tomorrow afternoon. And then it'll be too late for her to talk me into anything.
You'll never hide from Susanna,
And why not?
because here she comes, and you haven't started running yet.
Cedric, stall her until I can hide, please.
I'll try, but hurry.
Hey, Cedric, where's Nuji?
Nuji who?
But never mind, I see her right over there.
Ah, that shows how much you know. She went that way.
Thank you very much, Cedric. Oh, Dr. Nugent, I presume?
No, Susanna, I'll never go back to the Ocean Queen.
Oh, now, Nuji, I've got to talk to you. Next Wednesday is... Oh, sir. Oh, I'm sorry.
Miss, no offense. But if you do not cease these forays, I shall be forced to take into custody for disturbing the peace in a public gathering place.
Yes, sir. Disturbing the peace? Does that mean that you'll put me in jail?
Yes, Mum. For 48 hours.
Have you got a comfortable jail?
Oh, finest in the island.
Well, good. Then you'll have to excuse me for what I'm about to do. Did you ever see such a devilish disturber of the peace?
Was that nice?
Oh, Nuji, listen to
I'm
me.
a criminal. Arrest me.
Can't we discuss this with proper deliberation, Mum?
Oh, I'm under arrest.
I'm afraid so, Mum. Nothing personal, mind you. Well, I had to. Self-defense, don't you know?
Cedric, you follow her.
How do you plead to the charge of disturbing the peace, Miss Nugent?
Guilty.
Guilty?
And proud of it.
The prescribed sentence is 48 hours in jail.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
However, since you are a tourist and unfamiliar with our laws, I'll suspend the sentence. Case dismissed.
Wait a minute. I'm an American citizen. I demand my rights.
Right.
Sure, I've got a right to be locked up in a jail cell just like anybody else. I'm just as good as the next jailbird.
Your Honor, Miss Nuji is a good friend of mine. If you turn her over to me, I'll see that she stays out of trouble until the ship sails.
Splendid. I'll release the prisoner into your custody.
You can't do that.
And why not?
I never saw this man before in my life.
Well, what have you got to say to that?
Nuji, what's got into you?
What was that, stranger?
Constable Bond, will you please take Miss Nugent to her cell so she may begin her sentence? 24 hours will be sufficient, I believe.
24. Oh, no, 48. I demand.
All right, 48. Take her away. And Barnaby,
Yes, sir.
next time you feel like making an arrest,
Yes, sir.
don't.
She's flipped her blinking bonnet. That's what she's done. Good morning, Susanna. I bring you a message from the captain. He says the ship sails in less than 8 hours, and the president of the line and 3 directors have accepted an invitation to the party, and that you and Nuji had both better be aboard, or else he'll be happy to supply combs for the both of you. Unfortunately, I don't understand that.
Unfortunately, I do. Oh, if I could just see Nuji and tell her about the anniversary party in her honor.
Can't she have visitors?
Well, she can, but she won't. She prefers to be alone and brood about her crimson past.
Did you try sending her a message?
She sent it back unopened. Oh, Cedric, there's got to be some way to get into that jail and talk to Nugie. And there it is. Cedric, there isn't any reason that one prisoner can't talk to another prisoner, is there?
You wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't I?
You would.
Anything I can do for you, miss?
But now, there's nothing personal about this. Here. Now, I'm disturbing the peace. Arrest me.
Anybody can have an accident, miss.
So that's the way it's going to be.
Here, miss.
Yes.
The sergeant warned me that one in jail like your friend is enough. But I...
Yes, Constable. Go ahead.
I decided I'm not hungry. Good day, Mum.
No, you...
Good show.
I'm a failure, Cedric. I can't even break into jail.
It's a knack. Some people can do it without half trying.
I say, young lady, did you happen to see a police officer around? He was supposed to meet me here and escort me to headquarters.
Well, there was a constable here. Headquarters? Where the jail is?
I'm the new nurse, assigned to give the women prisoners their weekly health checkups. Pennington is the name. How'd you do?
Oh, how'd you do? Pomeroy's the name. And this is Cedric. He hasn't felt well all day. I'm awfully glad you came by. Would you mind taking a look at him?
Me? I feel just
Tell the nurse about those terrible pains in your back.
terrible pains.
Terrible.
Oh!
See?
Let me take a look at him. Open your mouth.
Nurse, if you'll take him to a doctor, I'll be happy to go over to headquarters and tell him you'll be a little late.
No need for me to take him. You can do it.
Oh, no. Oh, he's much too sick for me to handle, aren't you? Well, aren't you?
Oh! Don't put me in the hands of amateurs, nurse. Oh!
You better hurry, nurse. Here, let me take your medical bag so it won't slow you down.
I know a doctor right round the corner. I'll drop Cedric off and be at the jail in 10 minutes.
Good. Don't rush. Pennington, no time to waste. Take me to your prisoners at once. Blimey!
We only have one woman prisoner at the moment. Nurse Pennington, Elvira Nugent.
She'll do?
Oh, it's me bad ankle again.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Hold on. I'll be here. I'll go get you, doctor.
There ain't any around.
Oh, well, I'll get you a nurse.
Yes, thank you, nurse.
Well, I'd take care of it if it weren't the right ankle. But this is the age of specialization. Now, I'm a left ankle nurse. Chin up, old chap. Be back straight away.
Anything wrong?
It's me cricket ankle. It's gone again.
Oh. Rum go. Can you help him, nurse?
Help? Of course. Here. Now, stand back.
I'll go fetch help.
Not necessary. Nurse Pennington's taking good care. Wrong foot, nurse.
Might I be of assistance, nurse?
Oh, good thinking. Good. Go fetch some bandages. Quick.
No need. There's some right here in the desk.
Good thinking.
Huh?
There we go. Here now.
Are you rather efficient at this sort of thing, nurse?
We angels of mercy do have gentle hands. There, matey. Mustn't be so touchy. Almost finished, blokes. Let's have a go at standing on the pesky ankle, eh, what?
Do you think it's going to be all right?
Ah, pip. Let's have a go at it. There we are.
Oh,
It's the one-woman wrecking crew.
and just what do you think you're up to, young lady?
Your Honor, sir, I can explain it. Badly, of course.
You know, it's the first time I've heard of anybody trying to break into jail. You know, it's incredible.
Astounding.
Mystifying.
Probably some diabolical scheme in mind.
No doubt.
What's to be done with her?
Heaven the foggiest. I think we'd better lock her up until we can get a court ruling on it.
What?
Well, now you're talking.
Astounding.
Incredible.
Well. Well, now we can put you in Miss Nugent's former cell, Mum.
Former cell? Oh, where is she?
Well, evidently she decided to accept our suggestion that she depart whenever she so decided.
What?
Well, we left the door unlocked to encourage that decision. Oh, I say, this will make Sergeant Quimby most happy.
Well, it doesn't do a thing for me.
Oh, so sorry.
Now, just a minute. Now, you can't do this to me. Now, I'm too young to go. If my mother in Texas ever hears about this, well, at least give me a suspended sentence like my friend got.
Out of the question, Mum. We could give Miss Nugent a suspended sentence since she'd been charged with disturbing the peace.
Well, why not me?
Well, how can we give you a suspended sentence when we don't even know what to charge you with? Breaking into jail? Incredible.
Whatever Miss Pomeroy's feelings, and they are numerous, sir, she is not a dangerous criminal. I will personally vouch for that. I would like her aboard my ship when we sail today.
We shall be glad to release Miss Pomeroy to your custody, Captain Huxley.
Good.
When we decide what offense to charge her with.
Well, when will that be?
Court convenes a week from next Monday, sir.
A week from Monday?
Possibly a week from Tuesday, sir. If the judge takes a liking to the offshore fishing.
But my ship sails today.
Rough go, old chap.
Well, what a disorganized way to run a jail.
I say so.
I have given you my word, sir, my personal word, that Miss Pomeroy is not a dangerous criminal. But you're too mule-headed to listen.
Now, see here, sir.
Anyone who will not accept the guarantee of Captain Simon P. Huxley is a mighty peculiar choice to be the head of a police department. Well, don't just stand there staring at each other. I demand some action.
Constable Barnaby, will you please grant Captain Huxley his wish?
Good.
Captain Huxley. Captain Huxley.
Captain Huxley!
Yes, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh, I was just thinking, we can be happy about one thing. Nugie knows about the anniversary party, and she's decided not to quit her job.
Fine anniversary party. Only way the president of the line can shake my hands now is to reach through bars.
Sergeant Quimby has asked me to convey his regrets over the inconvenience to which the Commonwealth has put both of you.
Big deal.
But laws are laws. However, we shall do our utmost to provide whatever you require to make your sojourn here enjoyable until the judge returns. Don't you know?
How about a skeleton key?
Most humorous. You know.
Captain Huxley, what would it take to make our sojourn here an enjoyable one?
Well, when he said no to the skeleton key, I lost interest.
No, I'm serious. Now, they're only holding us on technicalities. They wouldn't want the island to get a bad reputation.
So?
So, we can have anything we want. Start wanting.
Well, it is almost lunchtime, and I would like a slice of the chef's roast lamb from the Ocean Queen. That would taste just right.
Oh, and I'd like some music to help me relax. I could use a manicure.
Well, I could use a manicure myself. And a change of clothes.
Warden!
Come back here, Sergeant. And do something to make our sojourn much more enjoyable.
Don't you know?
Manicured a convict before.
Really? Delightful, isn't it?
Sergeant! Sergeant!
You call, Mom?
Would you please get me some more fan magazines? I'm running out.
Yes, ma'am.
And some cold cream. I want to give her a beauty treatment.
As you say.
Oh, Sergeant! Sergeant!
You call, sir?
That's right. Would you bring me in some more cigars? And why don't you bring me on a television set? I certainly don't want to miss the cricket matches this afternoon.
Yes. And fetch a steam iron and a board, would you, old boy? The captain's uniforms need pressing.
Sergeant! Sergeant!
Now, what is it, Constable?
Sergeant! Sergeant, we've got to get rid of these people at once.
You're informing me? I've already received calls from the mayor, the High Commissioner, and 3 civic committees. Their behavior is disrupting the entire penal system.
Oh, that's not the half of it. I could scarcely make my way through the outer office. It's congested with people begging to be let into jail.
Well, there's only one sporting thing to do. Your attention, please. Your attention, Miss Pomeroy.
Yes?
Oh. Captain Huxley. Constable Barnaby has just informed me today has been declared a national holiday, and there's a general amnesty for all prisoners, and you are free to depart.
Please?
A holiday?
What national holiday?
Why, the occasion of your release, of course.
Of course.
Incredible.
Astounding.
Mystifying.
Extraordinary.